President Donald Trump welcomed Prime Minister Netanyahu to the White House on Tuesday. Speaking to media, Trump said Netanyahu was the right leader for Israel as he discussed a normalization deal between Israel and Saudi Arabia, adding that Saudi Arabia did not put up a demand for a Palestinian state.
They
will never give me a Nobel Peace Prize.
What would happen if the Israeli
I deserve it, but they will never give it to me.
What would happen, sir? What would happen
Normalization to go forward? What needs to happen for normalization with Saudi Arabia?
Well, we're going to see, and we're dealing with a lot of people, and we have steps to go yet, as you know, and maybe those steps go forward, and maybe they don't. We're dealing with a very complex group of people, situation and people. But we have the right man, we have the right leader of Israel. He's done a great job, and we've been friends for a long time. And we do a great job also. And I think we have a combination that's very unbeatable, actually.
Can I ask, what would happen, Mr. President? What would happen, Mr. President? What would happen if you hear, Mr. President?
Wait a minute, Where is that person? Where's that person coming from? Come on.
Yeah, Mr. President, what would happen if you'll hear from the Israeli side today that they're not willing to go through with the deal to get all the hostages back home and finish the war?
We'll see what happens. Whatever happens, we'll be prepared to handle the situation.
Are the Saudis demanding a Palestinian state?
Mr. President.
Are the Saudis demanding a Palestinian state?
No, they're not. No.
Are they demanding a path towards a Palestinian state or any other recognition
Everybody's
of that
demanding one thing. You know what it is? Peace. We want peace. We want people to stop being killed. But everybody's demanding one thing. Very simple, peace. And he wants peace also.
Mr. President, do you think it's politically possible in Israel to get this deal done until the end?
To get the deal done?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, is it politically
Why wouldn't a deal get done? A deal can get done. We'll see what happens. We're dealing with very complicated people. But a deal can absolutely get done.
President,
Israeli strike on Iran.
We'll see what happens.
When asked about the next phase of a deal between Hamas and Israel, Netanyahu stressed his three war goals.
Trump, I was Prime Minister Netanyahu. We have heard Joe Biden and Donald Trump take credit for the hostage and ceasefire deal. Who do you think deserves more credit?
I think President Trump added great force and powerful leadership to this effort. I appreciate it. He sent a very good emissary. He's helped it along. And, I'll just tell you, I'm happy that they're here. And I'm sure the President is happy that they're here. And I would think that's about enough.
Prime Minister, what about Elizabeth Surkov, the Israeli hostage held in Iraq?
What about the Israeli press taking a press conference in Israel and not in Washington?
We would love to take a press conference. A few more questions. Prime Minister Netanyahu, do you support going forward with this deal and getting all the hostages out?
I support getting all the hostages out and meeting all our war goals that include destroying Hamas's military and governing capabilities and making sure that Gaza never poses a threat to Israel again.
Are you willing?
All three.
Are you willing
And
to
those
agree? Are you
things
willing
go
to agree
together?
Are you willing
Can
to
you
agree
promise
to
to the
Trump's
families that
vision
you
to
do
bring all the
everything to get the hostages out?
I think that I should talk to
One
President
at a time.
Trump.
So
Okay.
I'll ask: do you agree with Trump's vision of getting all the hostages back home, even if it means to end the war?
Well, I'm not sure that you articulate correctly what the president's vision is. You can ask, he can speak for himself. He does that very, very well. I have my own views, three goals, not one, not two, three goals, and I will meet all three goals. I think the president can help enormously. He brings fresh thinking.